Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. Today I thought I would talk about self-driving cars and the future and are they safe and what do we think about this? Because this is something that I want to talk about for a long time on my channel. Yeah, so thank you for liking and subscribing. So, wow. So when I first heard about, self-driving cars, I thought, okay, well, that's kind of scary, but kind of cool, right? I mean, you don't actually have to drive. You just sit there and it's like having an Uber, except no one's there, right? Except for you. Um, and personally, I don't like to drive. Like, I don't have a license. I don't like to drive. Um, I'm a passenger princess for life, sweetie. That's me. Oh, speaking of sweetie, hey, what do you think of these nails? Yes, long and French. Anyway, gotta show my nails. But so I'm a passenger princess, like invisible crown always. You know, I love princesses. Yes, Diana, you better work this thing. Okay, so you know I love princesses. I'm a princess, passenger princess for life, and I don't like driving. So you know, if I want to go somewhere, I always get a ride somewhere. To and from. Okay, because I got like that. No, I'm kidding. No, but I'm passenger princess, right? So the whole idea of self-driving cars works, right? I'm like, okay, perfect, right? I mean, I don't have to call it Uber. I can just like have a car and the car can drive me around. Perfect. But are they safe though? Because I've heard of wrecks, I've heard of problems, I've heard of issues. You know, the cars will crash, you know, and then self-driving cars will crash together and like allegedly all this stuff going on. So, I mean, I don't like car to crash. Like, I don't want any problems. Like, you know, like it's the technology still isn't quite there, you know, like to be safe, you know. But the way of the future is that maybe one day we're all gonna have self-driving cars. That'll be the way of the future, and no one's gonna actually drive themselves one day. So the technology has to be, of course, more advanced. Does this scare you? It kind of freaks me out. So when I hear about these wrecks and I hear about these problems with self-driving cars, like running into railway stations and running into like, um, I don't know, it's just creepy. And like in movies, like at the end of the world, like all these self-driving cars are just like piling up on each other, and it's just like I don't know. Well, I mean, I'm really into science fiction movies, so I watch all these kind of stuff, and you know, I'm like, ooh, it creeps me out. But and like robots are a different thing, but it's sort of like a robot. It's like a car robot, you know. And then in the future, robots and self-driving cars are going to be the norm. So it's fascinating to think about. Um, hmm. So what do you think about self-driving cars? And are you a passenger princess like me? Do you drive? Do you hate driving? Do you like driving? Do you limit your driving? Are you an Uber queen? Hey. Or Lyft? Is Lyft even a thing? I don't know. But do you take Uber? Do you take taxis? Do people even take taxis anymore? I feel like Uber's a new taxi, but yeah, do you like to drive? I know some people love to drive. Can't relate. But I know some people do. But yeah, I don't have a car, I don't want a car. I don't like to drive. I like to be a passenger princess forever. And it is what it is. So just now I'm a passenger princess. There's my crown. It's sitting up high. um, but yeah, let me know what you think about that. Are you a driver? Do you like driving? Do you not like it? Do you like it? Are you afraid of the future when it comes to robots taking over and self-driving cars being the norm? Like, does that freak you out? Or do you think it's really cool? I know you're looking forward to it. I'm really curious. So yeah, I thought I would talk about this because it's something been in my mind for a while. You know, I'm really into science fiction and stuff like that. So I'm like, what do we think? Because it'll be happening sooner than later. Like, self-driving cars have been around for a while. They're not like the norm, they're not mainstream, but they've been around. That feature has been around. So obviously, the technology has to develop more, but we'll see what happens in the coming years and decades. But yeah, what are your thoughts about self-driving cars in the comment section below? Like up and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time. Bye, guys.